Hi, my name is Bailey Cecil, and I created the Family Social Studies Night of Oceans, Deserts, and Mountains, Oh My, exploring Oregon's beautiful landscapes. The topic that we'll be exploring through this family night is Oregon geography. The geography of Oregon is very vast with many different regions that look and feel completely different from each other. This Family Social Studies Night focuses on introducing 3 different regions of Oregon to students and families. Students and families will explore the Oregon coast, the Willamette Valley, and the Oregon High Desert through different photos, fun facts, and a variety of different activities. The age groups that this Family Social Studies Night was prepared for are kindergarten and first grade. The standards that are addressed by this event come from the Oregon K-12 social science standards that were adopted by the Oregon State Board of Education in 2018. The event addresses the following standards. K.9, identify, compare, and contrast pictures, maps, and globes. K.10, locate, identify, and describe places of importance for self, family, school, and culture. K.11, explain how people can care for our environment. K.12, use terms related to location, direction, and distance. 1.9, give examples of local natural resources and describe how people use them. 1.10, construct maps, graphs, and other representations of familiar places. There will be 3 different activities for students and families to participate in. At each activity, there will be photos, maps, and fun facts about each of the 3 regions of geography that are being explored. Each activity will be available to all who attend the event, but families can pick and choose what they wish to participate in depending on how much time they want to spend at the event. If you would like to view the activities in their entirety, I encourage you to pause the video and read the activity plans for each of the 3 activities. Exploring the Oregon coast. For this activity, students will be creating an edible beach to take home with them. They will learn about the landscapes of the Oregon coast and will choose from a variety of different ingredients that coincide with different elements and animals found on the Oregon coast to add to their edible beaches. As they complete this activity, they will be surrounded by photos that show the different landscapes of the Oregon coast, as well as have the opportunity to match different photos with their locations on the map of Oregon. Exploring the Willamette Valley. For this activity, students and families will create leaf prints using crayons and a variety of different leaves that were collected in the Willamette Valley. Students and families will be able to see the different types of trees that the leaves came from and learn about the geography of the Willamette Valley. While they are creating their leaf prints, they will be surrounded by photos of the Willamette Valley where they can match the locations of the photos to places on the map of Oregon. Exploring the High Desert. Students and families will take turns digging out thunder eggs in this activity. They will learn about the high desert of Oregon and the geographical features of this region. Thunder eggs are typically found throughout the high desert region of Oregon and look like regular rocks on the outside but contain beautiful crystals once they are broken open. As the students and families wait their turn to find their thunder eggs, they will be able to view a variety of different photos showing the landscapes of the high desert, as well as match different photos to their respective locations on the map of Oregon. Communication plan. I chose to communicate with families in 2 different ways, the first being email and the second being a paper flyer that will be displayed in the classroom as well as sent home with students to share with their families. I chose to use email because it is a simple way to communicate with most families in the class, and emails can provide the necessary information to the families. By having the date, time, location, and title of the event sent over email, many families can easily plug the information into their calendars or create an event reminder. The paper flyers will be sent home and displayed throughout the classroom in areas where parents and families may see them during pickup or drop-off. The paper flyers will serve as an additional reminder to families that also received the emails, or they will act as a formal invite to families who may not have access to email. Through the use of both email and paper flyers, all families should be able to be reached within the classroom. The event will occur in the spring, which gives me plenty of time to plan. I can take trips to the different geographical regions and gather the necessary resources, as well as take personal photos of the geography that can be shared at the event. The event will take place in my classroom. By compiling a large amount of the resources needed to complete the activity myself, I can save money and not have to request a large budget from the school PTA or spend large amounts of my own money. Many of the supplies needed for the activities can be naturally acquired through my travels or can be found within the classroom as basic classroom supplies. Most of the cost for this family night would come through the printing of photos, buying of edible elements, and purchasing a bulk order of thunder eggs through a local supplier. The cost for this family night should be able to be kept within a reasonable amount simply by having the event in the spring and being able to plan ahead. Thank you for listening to this presentation, and I hope you enjoyed a quick look at the Family Social Studies night of Oceans, Deserts, and Mountains, Oh My, Exploring Oregon's Beautiful Landscapes.